John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully, you have arrived in time.
Welcome back, everyone, for another episode of Piney Plays the Captain. It appears that Black Wolves are making their attack against Archet, and we must go and stop them and find out what Counter Cobb is up to.
We have no time to lose.
And let's not lose it. We must help. This is Brackenbrook's son.
We must save Ned.
Apparently, Brackenbrook wasn't very helpful. Oh, I leveled. I have to do something about that because I just hit 7. Oh, hello, Ned. Are you okay? I'll take that as a no. Alright, well, we'll let her go there, and oh. Talk to him first.
Archet must still be saved.
Yeah, let's save it. Let's make sure that we go to the marketplace safely. Come with me. It looks like we are blocked.
There are more up ahead.
Oh, really? Well, maybe we could put my herald on to aggressive for the moment. Ah, now you notice that we're
We
cleared.
must find my father before it's too late.
Okay, let's go. The 3 of us. Yeah, picked up
Look,
the...
Artley is ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
You notice Otley doesn't get to say anything, or at least no voiceover. He just gets text up ahead of him, but John Brackenbrook gets...
Although the Mad Badger burns, I still hold out hope.
I hope so. Yeah, unfortunately the inn where we started at is apparently not in its best shape. Might as well try using that.
Father, I knew you would survive.
I am alive, son, but I grow weary from the fight. Does Archet fall now? This is not the time for blame. We must look now for defending those who count on. I agree. I will guard the hobbits and the injured man. Can you keep the attackers at bay?
Defend us!
Ah, here we go. More Black Wolves. Alright, more Black Wolves. Where's that Cad Cobb? Yeah, Counter Cad. That's what we call him then. That helps everyone. Oh. Well, those things don't look nice. You have always been blind where I'm concerned, Captain, but perhaps you will begin to understand me. All I know is that you betrayed your home and the people. You should be ashamed. Enough talk. Amdir is now a servant of Mordor. Come, Dunedin. Yes, master. Oh no! Amdir, don't go with them. Well, unfortunately, Amdir seems to be too far gone now. Counter Cobb, finish what you came to do. Gladly. I will have the power of Archet now. You do all this to have the power of Archet?
No!
Grief, what a short-sighted idiot. Oh no! Rule Archet! Ha 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 ha! Now I'll rule death! Ha ha ha! Right.
What misery has befallen us? My
Oh!
father was right to trust no one.
Trust no one? That means we should then distrust everyone and the world will be destroyed. Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's head out into the main world. And of course it's time for some goodies. Let's see.
Greetings.
A milestone skill and it's a good thing to give some milestone skill. That is very useful to have. One of the annoying things is they've just implemented the high elf on beta and they haven't quite yet gotten around to giving us a milestone skill. Oh, good grief, John Brackenbrook for our little present. The Combe Stable Master for that. Walter Rumble for that little fun bit. Yeah, like I'm going to do that now. It's going to end 3 days away or something. Bingo Boffin. Interesting thing to think about bingo. Of course, I've already done bingo on several characters, so might not be the most reasonable thing to do on this particular character, so there's no way I'm going to finish it by the end of the series.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, okay, we'll bury some bodies.
Stay a moment.
Kill some boars. Get a better great axe. Marginally better. We'll see. And of course, the spider business from
Come and stay a moment.
Otley Spider-bane.
Greetings.
Springly stuff. All sorts of fun things to do about here. Now, I guess we head out that way. But of course, what the? Ah! Okay, don't go about. Fine. Go into guard mode. Oh, boy. It's a bit too aggressive. You're going to be attacking the dummies. Dummy. Alright. Okay, note to self. Don't keep him on aggressive. Yeah, that shows you how much I'm used to using heralds. If I go around finding out the hard way that they attack dummies. There you go. Good. We need to take care of those. Now the first of the bodies is this way. Now unfortunately I don't have a clear skill yet. I gotta live with that disease sitting on top of me constantly. Let's see. I suppose you can go and get one of those cure potions from a healer. I'm not even too sure there is a healer in the area. So now let's go. I wonder what path. Oh no, he does hop the fence. Oh, that's good to see. Not exactly used to running around with heralds, so let's see. What else do I need to do? Oh yes, I've got all of this stuff I need to take care of. First of all, what goodies did they give you at the start? I think that's as far as it goes. Yeah, that's as far as that goes. Now, as for the wrapped whistle, here's the journeyman riding trait. Good. That way I can at least be able to get my own mount. I don't really worry about that crazy 24-hour whistle. Journeyman riding. Great. That was one of the better investments I've made here. Let's see. Yeah, it costs a pretty penny to get it for all of your characters. But once you do it, you don't have to worry about riding once you get out anymore. Of course, there is the big challenge, choosing which mount I want. I'll have to think about that. The steed of the Eldar is one of the few steeds that I have actually purchased from the LOTRO store. In fact, it might even be the only steed I've ever purchased from the LOTRO store. So, therefore, I do have a tendency of liking to use it. As for... ah, yes, my trait point. I got a trait point when I hit 7, right? So, what did I do with my first trait point? Light damage. Devastating blow, light damage, plus 3% on reaction damage stuff. And attack duration melee. Let's start with melee damage. We could get the others up later on as we work across. Now let's head across and take care of some spiders. Or at least pick up some items which are going to lead us to taking care of some spiders. And maybe we can find some of those bodies. One of the things that I keep forgetting is that whenever I change any of my traits, I need to resummon my friend here, because otherwise he'll just disappear. Let's bury the second body. And let's take care of this boar, who seems to like attacking me because he's such a boar. Never mind. But that does take care of boars at least, so I suspect that the boars will continue to take care of us. Yeah, he just threatens. I forgot that there were bears in this area. I thought he didn't start getting bears until he got outside, but apparently I was wrong on that matter. Now we do get spiders here. And that's going to be a running theme throughout the game. Now I'm supposed to be picking up 3 items. One of them is on the dead farmhand. Okay. These spiders aren't aggressive, but that'll change soon. Alright, strong box. And this is, I think this is the one that keeps on moving around. The one on the body is always in the same place. I think the seeds move around. And that takes care of everything. But I've got one more body to go. And that is way down at the lodge. I know, I don't think I had this lodge as part of the last episode, but oh. But we do have wolves also. The wolves are suddenly now more aggressive. I guess they're upset that I killed the wolf apprentice in the last episode and they want revenge. Well then, they're not gonna get it. Or at least I hope they don't get it. Unfortunately, that boar's in the way. I'm gonna have that disease debuff all throughout this entire episode, I think. Because every time I get anywhere in the area, I run into another boar that gives me the disease all over again. Let's weave our way around here. Because, of course, disease boars, they just attack you directly. The healthy ones, they threaten before they attack. Alright, I think I need to go this way, and this will eventually... not too sure. I don't think I exactly take this route all that often. I'm about to have a look at it. Okay. Alright, there's the hunting lodge way up there. Oh, that's just a wolf. This is not one of those stupid diseased boars. Alright. Of course you... but they're all over the place. Now. Ah, okay, so now this leads into there. So now we head into here. Now this island here, a spider? Because it used to have flies like that. There used to be a signature fly there. Of course, they took out the... or was that in the pre-battle arch where they had the signature fly? Well, any signatures in the pre-battle area, of course, they've taken away. Because there used to be a signature boar that would be at the, not at this lake, but the lake near Springley's farm. And I think there might even be a quest that was associated with it to kill old Bloodtusk. So occasionally you run to references to Bloodtusk, and this is what they were talking about. So they did make a homage to Bloodtusk when they added a boar with that name in Dunland later on. But okay, I think that's a bunch of quests, so I'm going to turn those in, and we'll be back when we get into the spider cave. Now we've made it into the spider cave, where the spiders are a little bit more aggressive than they were before. Back at the farm, they tended to be content to leave us alone, but in here, they just grab you. Alright, let's go and get these journal pages. And of course, everything's on cooldown when you get to the next one. Ah! Wrong button! I'm surprised it let me do both of those. Alright. I'm surprised that one ignored me. Alright, next! Now I see why it let me do both of them, because I was... Maybe I should just... I sometimes wonder whether I should keep those on the main screen or remove them, since they pop up on the reaction and you get a bonus to them when you do them on the reaction screen. I think actually that's the last of them there. So let's head out this way. Actually, that's Stringley's door right there. That's not the way we wanted it. Ah, here we go. That's the proper way. Maybe what I should do is I should put these in an outer, hard-to-reach location, so that if I wanted to use them for some reason, I could do that, but make it easier to grab it from the pop-up point. See, because I know that's when they're empowered. And let's see, spider there. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm searching to use that right away, despite the fact that that's when it's going to be at its weakest to do so. So, wouldn't it be an idea to waste it when it's weak? Right there is number 4. And then let's go on to number 5. At least I'm getting through these things quickly. But there are spiders all over the place here. Now, of course, we do have deeds and the like related to Bree for killing spiders. Thank goodness. And I'll certainly get that through pretty quickly. Oh, and yeah, spiders all over the place here. Oh, please get this. In fact, I think the spider that has me in combat originally was down here, then it started going after me. Alright, I'll just take care of this. I wonder where my herald went. Sometimes it seems to go away right as I level. I don't know if that's just me thinking it does, or if it got lost, because believe me jumping off of there was a pretty good excuse for the herald to get lost. But alright, I took the trait point before that. Now, let me get back to camp, turn in the quest, and then we could head off to the boss. We are in the heart of the spider den. It looks like somebody's basement. And here she is. Irne, who's, I guess you could say, the boss monster for this part of Archit. I know, not a very impressive boss monster, but that takes care of that. So, therefore, that ends today's episode, and when we return next time, we will be in Combe and getting into the more serious parts of the questing, because we're then going to have to fight the Black Wolves in earnest. And that'll be for our next episode of Piney Plays The Captain.